The Game Boy makes my face look so bright. It's like I have to change my lighting almost for when I play it. Oh, yeah. That's some sound right there. This is Nigel Mansell's World Championship. Where's the racing? What? Oh, I changed my scene. And everything's all wrong. Hang on one sec. All right. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. What is this? Oh. All right. Enter your name. Do I want to be... Oh, no, I don't want to be Mansell himself. I'll be Shmoby. I don't know how I feel about this, a first-person Game Boy racing game, though. We'll see. How many more is that? S-H-M-O-O-P-S-H-Y. Yeah, no, the full thing wouldn't fit. Driving school. Oh, man, this is so hard to read. Full season. Oh, man. If anyone wants to look up what these all mean. Whoa, there's a lot of stages. Oh, boy. So this is play a single race. I can see that much. What's a single circuit? That's a single... same thing? What is the difference? Difficulty? Oh, there's password. Wait. Why is this text so hard to read? Okay, I have a feeling full season is what I'm gonna want, but let me just try driving. Let me try this. Let me just learn the game a little bit here. Oh yeah, it might not have other racers. Dude, this is so, the text is so hard to read. Mexico City, 5 laps. No rain. Watch out in U-turns. Okay. I wonder if I should pull up the manual. This looks really kind of tough. Not that button. Oh dear. Oh man. Oh, we're gonna have to hear this for hours. Meh. How much is a full season? I'm kind of nervous. I should check. Maybe I should just check the manual. Oh, this is some terrible noises. I'm gonna hold back judgment completely yet, but yeah, this is a little bit. This one looks like it could be a bit rough. Oh, this sound is awful. Oh, it's like bees are like buzzing in my ears. Well, the turning isn't too hard, but this is also stage 1. Oh my goodness, this is some terrible noises. Should I turn the audio down more? How loud is it? There's not even music. Would it be better if I turned it down a bit for you guys? Yo, after that crazy title screen music, of course we got nothing but the sound of bumblebees for racing. Okay, I kind of have the idea of this already. The turning is actually pretty forgiving, so far at least. Fourth, what does that even mean? How many laps do you do, too? Wonder what the world circuit mode. I'm probably gonna pull up the manual for this, just before I sink my teeth too much into anything here. Well, I could try at least one race in all the other modes. Should I turn the sound down? What do you guys think? Is it too loud? It's kind of loud for me, but I maybe just need to turn my headphones down. I don't think people would care too much if I make the sound a little quiet on this one. Buzz, the bumblebees. Oh my goodness. It's not too bad, Suji. Yeah, maybe this is some good white noise to fall asleep to. This is probably a lot harder with the other races. Or other cars, I imagine. Because right now it's pretty simple, but I'm sure stages get harder and more cars and all that. Race circuit lets you run a practice race with the qualifying session. 5th. What does that mean? How long do I do this for? How many laps do you usually do? In a game like this? Isn't it more? Full season, a 16 race season after event, every event you can save using a password. Do you need to get first in every race or just first total? Because that's a quite good question I might end up having. I imagine I need to do the season mode. Wonder why there's 2 other modes though. Man, I do not feel great about this first-person perspective. Which side hosts the Game Boy manual? Dude, I need to turn my headphones down. I'm gonna go crazy hearing this. Well, luckily for the people watching this summary video, they won't have to hear this. Oh, it's Archive that has the manual. Is this just forever? It's saying a number every time I go up, but why did I start at 3 then? Okay, let's just see if 4 laps is it, because that's how many there is on the screen right now. Oh, it's just called World. It doesn't have the racing. Interesting. Yo, this. Oh, the bumblebee noise. Oh! Pretend you guys didn't see that. Yo, did you see that my last 2 lap times were the same? Why is my number shorter on the first lap when I started off much slower on that one? Weird. All right, I'm gonna try out the other modes, just probably not too extensively, just to try to figure out what they are. This is certainly different than Ninja Gaiden 3. Yeah. Because people like, I don't know, people like to DDoS anything popular. You know you're big when you got haters, I guess. Okay, this is just going forever. This is music. Oh, it just doesn't have it. I forgot to start my timer. Dang it. Well, I'm gonna have to fix that one after the stream. Yo, why couldn't I hit this music while I was racing? Okay, let's try racing a single circuit. I don't quite understand the difference. Should I just try a new stage? I guess so. So there probably will be other racers. Okay, no, it is 5 laps. I might have said that before now that I think about it. Oh, well. What? Race car tune-up? Oh, can you configure the type of cars you want? Wait. Oh. Oh, this probably matters. Sorry for all y'all. Not the US. I'm sticking with miles per hour. Not that it matters. Is there a guide for this on GameFAQs that has suggestions for each race by any chance? I don't have to do the qualifying lap. I can just go straight to the race. Oh, there's pit stops now. Shoot. Oh, this looks totally different. Do I need to do pit stops? Maybe I do need to read that NES manual. Ow. Oh my goodness, I can't see anything. Okay, there we go. Dude, get out of my way. Dude, it's so hard to see. Half the screen is on the top screen, too. Wait, right turn. I'm 11th position. I'm, like, not able to get past this guy. Ow. 10th. Dude, this is so weird. What have I gotten myself into? How's that guy in first so far ahead? He's a cheater, that's how. Man, these bumblebee noises. On my way. Ow, ow, ow. What's that thing, like, I don't know. Ow, ow. So here's the pits. Ow. Is there like the state of my tires there below the time there for the lap? Like, is that gonna, do I need to eventually replace my tires depending on if that bar goes down? I wonder. Dude, these guys are so annoying the way they puppy guard me. Let me through. Let me through. Okay, got up to 7th. Got up to 6th. I'm zooming. Some games were not meant to be brought to the Game Boy, guys. Bing. So I'm doing actually pretty good. I've gone from 10th to 4th to 3rd in just 2 out of 5 laps. Oh, my tires are going down though. See that? Okay, so I think that's, I got a pit stop probably related to that. Although these tires might make it the whole race. Ugh. You guys ready for, like, how many races did you say of this? I mean, I guess we could see them all on that screen. How badly does my miles per hour get messed up when I go off? Probably quite a bit, right? Back off. Have I not passed him yet? Here we go. 2nd place. Lap 3 of 5. I don't know. Maybe I do need to make 1 pit stop before the end. We'll see. $12. Ah! That was intentional. Add some excitement. You, like, go up these hills sometimes. And those arrows were pointing right, but I was still going left because they were for the future. Come on, can I pass this guy in first? I'm not doing so hot all of a sudden. Wow, this is something. Ah! What just happened? I just went into 4. Oh. I'm so confused. Why was there another car? Why did the sound freeze? And then why did everybody pass me? Huh? What actually happened there? Yes, Turtle, tell me anything about this game. Backseat away. Ow. Well, I don't know if that ruined my chance to get first. This is the last stage now. At least there's passwords. Oh my goodness. Why did I go like, why did I freeze? That was so weird. Someone used a power-up on me. Or Mario Kart. I don't know if I can pass this guy at this point. It might be too late. Whatever messed me up there earlier might have been too much. Guys, I missed Ninja Gaiden 3. I didn't know how good I had it. Oh, there he is. Or there he isn't? I'm about to lap somebody? Oh no, that's just someone else. Who the heck are you? The guy in last place preventing me to get in first? How is he so far ahead right now? The guy in first. Do you see him up there? I think that's him in first, right? I think it is. It's annoying. How is he so far ahead? Oh, so there is an ending after beating the season mode. Are these real people? Okay, so we got points. Does that carry over? So it looks like you do earn points for each race. Okay, let's try one more. Who are you? What is this mode? Is that Nigel Mansell? What is different in this? This mode is different, but what actually is changed? Like, what is this mode? I don't understand. Am I playing as him for this mode or something? Why am I fourth? Is this like, oh, is this like a time trial mode maybe? Or something? I did complete it, yep. No, I didn't even end up save state practicing. I got a run that barely made it. And now I'm playing the best game ever made. My eyes have been opened to just how terrible gaming has been. I never realized it could be this good. Why is my placement going down? Is there a button I'm missing that does anything in this? I'm just holding A and that's it. I know his face is just up there. Okay, I don't understand this mode. I've played it. Let me, can you link the NES manual? This is a practice mode. You can run a lap at the track of your choice against him? You almost always go quiet. Oh, is that the suggested speed there on the right? But what's my current speed? Wait, it's auto-turning. Don't tell me I haven't been playing this whole time. Guys. I haven't been playing this entire time. I'm literally just watching him race. I just did a whole lap thinking I was smooth. I'm not playing at all. This is how Nigel Mansell plays. This is literally, you watch him play the game. What the heck? Okay, I just want to see the controls at this point, if there's anything I'm missing. Oh, the qualifying lap might start me at a better position. Okay. I'm not sure about the gears and all that. Oh, has anyone found any guides by any chance? On like recommendeds at all? Because I have no idea. I also don't even see controls. So that's great. Oh. No, never mind. I have no idea. Alright, I'll just keep playing, I guess, for now. What a great mode. Yeah, there's a guide for the SNES game. Does it have like recommended tires and all that? It's not exactly the same. I just looked at the NES manual. It's definitely a bit different. Alright, I might still use that guide then if it has suggested. We'll see how... I just call myself S, sure. So I think if we start like this, it's nothing. And then, okay, let me just look at this guy. Let's see how similar it looks. What does he recommend? Default settings, although you could consider a higher gear. We'll see. It occurs more frequently than most tracks. It's not raining here, though. Do you want the water tire? I'm guessing you want the rain tires if you run into it. So let's try. Let's see if this qualifying thing helps. So, like, if I need to put wets on, I'm assuming if it's raining. Oh, man, I might have to do a bit of research on this one if things start getting tough. Okay, let's do the qualifying race, I guess. Although this is just going to extend I pressed the wrong button. Great. This is just going to extend how long I play this game for. So how does it determine... Wait, are there other cars here? Ah, you stink. So what did I start out at before? It was like 10th position. As long as I start better than that, I'd say it's worth it, so... Let's see. Are there other cars even on the qualifying? Ow. I guess it is a qualifying race, isn't it? And then how many laps do you do? Ow. So, like, even if I end up in 6th from this, that's still worth it, right? What's the pole? Okay. Tenth? So it doesn't matter. Maybe I can do better than that? Does this put me in 10th? Yeah, it does. Well, I guess I can keep trying it till I have a good time. Well, at this point, I think I have most of the game figured out. Unless there's some hidden inputs I'm not realizing. I'm more just now wondering about... I'd like to be nice to have a guide for what to do on each stage, you know? I'll probably check out the Game Boy one when things go back up, but... I think I understand the mechanics. Again, unless there's something I don't know about, a way to go even faster. Oh, that's fantastic. So good. Oh, you found it? Wait, I don't understand. You said never mind. Like, trying to stay out of their way, but I don't know. It's probably not worth it to go off. Why did you... Oh, okay, I think I misunderstood your never mind. I thought your never mind was saying that it wasn't it. A database for Game Boy manuals. Huh. Could be useful in the future, too. Hey! Well, for now I'm racing. I'll take a look on it after this race. Ah, man, why am I... That's weird. I thought it looked straight away, but I guess it wasn't quite. I don't know, the first-person perspective, I feel like the Game Boy is struggling a little bit with, you know? Watch as it is just the same as the NES manual, basically. I feel like for at least the early races, I want to get first, right? No reason not to. I may not need to later on in the game, but... Okay, I don't need to take a pit stop. I don't know if I will need to ever. We'll see, I guess. I imagine the mechanic's there for a reason, but... not every game is always the best balanced. Okay, second place. Can I beat first for once? On the easiest stage of them all. Man, that turn's a little rough. Ow. What? Down to 5th? Do they, like... Are they rubber banding? I feel like they might be. Well, in theory, they're all close to each other still, but man, that might have just ruined me. The whole thing. Okay, I need to get better at that turn. I've messed up on it a few times now, and I feel like it's really hurt me. What's funny is the first time I played it, I didn't feel like I did that bad on it. Man, look at all 3 of them here. Let me through. Does hitting them, has it been slowing me down? The speed is a little hard for me to see. Man, he's so far in front of me. Okay, got second again, but I'm still pretty far away. Pretty far away from him. Okay, here's the nasty part. Okay, I think I'm doing better this time, but is it enough? I guess I still have another lap, don't I? Does it let you do that qualifying run as many times as you want? Dude, I cannot pass the guy in first, though. It made it really difficult to get in front of him. Ow. Oh, the bumblebees. Why is it always the Game Boy games? I have no idea. Look how far ahead he is still. Oh, well, I just majorly closed in on the gap a little bit there, though. There he is. The guy in first. My objective. The bumblebees. Give me strength. No! The bumblebees betrayed me! Okay, it's not over. I didn't even feel like I went off road there. Ah, these other cars, they're just trying to stop me. Why don't you just try to stop the guy in first, huh? They're having a fear. Oh! Oh! No, I tasted it for like a brief moment. No, he's puppy guarding me. Get out of my face. No, wait, did he go way in front? He did. Some other guy is sticking his... why don't you stop the other guy? So annoying. Alright, let me double check this. Anything I'm missing about this game? Oh, this is really similar to the NES manual. Brief history. Okay, this is actually almost identical. Driving school, single circuit, track information, tune-up car. This explains all the things. I hate the other racers and how they just stick in front of you. It's so annoying. Okay, this actually has the controls here, though. This is what I'm looking for. What did you think manual would be better? Oh, do I have to play the SNES version too? Oh no. Does this guide say anything about manual? For 2 option manual, if you use manual transmission, you accelerate slightly faster. However, if you don't shift right, it'll take longer. And there's optimal places for each of them. Gear ratio, if this is your top consideration, I only use medium. Okay, let me... All right, I'm not gonna take this password. If it's raise 1, I gotta win that. So I do gotta play SNES. Okay, it's not even too far away. What is that noise? Why did? I don't think you guys can hear it, unless you can. Did I not mute the desktop? Yeah, okay, I muted it for you guys. I'm hearing Ninja Gaiden suddenly again. Hang on. Yeah. Okay, I fixed it. I would expect in the end, yeah, you'd only have to get first place in all the points. But I do want to do good enough at first, you know? Sure, I'll be Mansell this time. Maybe they'll have the secret code to play better. Okay, so... let me double check a few things here. Look at the guide. Who knows how similar it is? Hopefully it's similar enough. It'd be nice if there's a Game Boy, but if all there is SNES, then... So this guy always does medium gear ratio. What's there? I don't even know what this is. Your rear wing affects your car speed and handling. The high rear wing improves grip. But reduces top speed. Never... if you use the normal gear ratio. I never use the low wing. So never low. I never use... and I only use high wing on a few courses, okay? So he does use it for some. Soft, hard, and wet. I think the soft tires offer improved handling, but wear out more quickly. Okay. What do you mean high gear ratio? What am I missing? You don't shift right. Okay, blah, 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 blah. The highest speeds. So shift right before you reach... I don't know if I want to worry about gear shifting. Maybe I need to, though. Hard tires are the opposite. They reduce the grip, but don't wear out as much. I haven't noticed a difference between them. Besides that, when the weather becomes soggy, switch to wet tires. Okay. Wait a minute. There's another menu? Where? A surprisingly useful screen called Option. Uh-oh, that might only be on the SNES. Oops, because I'm not seeing it here. You can change the difficulty level between arcade and the harder simulation. Which is also where they switch the miles per hour. Have I been there? No, that's just here. So that's not in this game. There's only one difficulty, so that's different, I think. One thing different than the SNES version. I don't know, maybe I should get good at manual, but let's see if I can't do a little better on the qualifying lap. I don't know. I kind of started garbage. The only problem is with I'm a little scared about manual because I'm not having a good time seeing my speeds, my MPH and my peripheral. If it was like somewhere better positioned, I'd be more okay with using it, but I have a really hard time of seeing my speed. I have a really hard time seeing my speed. Great start. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a great time here. Great position. I have a really hard time seeing my speed while I'm looking at the course, unfortunately. Dude, I hate these other cars. I feel like I say that every single racing game, don't I? Dude, I hate these cars. They're so annoying, dude. I got messed up by one right at the end of the last one. Well, I didn't get the pole position, whatever that is. Or the pole time. Is that any better? Okay, I'm now at 6th. Do I start at 6th? I feel like that's actually huge, right? Yeah, I do. That's gotta be significant, right? I gotta say, I definitely would rather go for a more wacky racer than like Mario Kart over a little bit more realistic game like this. I know I say that a lot about sports games and stuff in general, but I'm feeling it a little bit right now. Dude, it's so hard for me to get in front of these cars. Are they slowing down my speed? I can't quite tell, but I imagine they are. Yo, they're like going faster than me now. I hate these other cars so much. I might look up some, like, I might try to do a bit more research before next stream of this game. Maybe I should just play the Japanese version of Ninja Gaiden 3. I cannot get past these guys. Finally. Man, I feel like I did really bad that lap. So much for starting off at a good position. Any y'all into watching racing? I've heard it's been a bit on the rise lately. Met a few people that really liked it. I've never really gotten into it myself. Okay, that's the nasty part. If you just kind of preemptively, as I get off-road for a second, prepare for it, it's not so bad. But I imagine the stages are only going to get worse as I go on. Okay, I'm actually kind of close to the guy in first already. This is much better than last time, at least. I'm a little worried about the rubber banding, though. Like, that one time I went off the road and then, like, 5 people passed me. Okay, I got first already. That's something. This is better than before, at least. Gotta write my passwords down. I wonder if it's gonna be annoying to reset on a failure if I have to, like, actually re-enter my password. At least there was a lot of zeros in the first one that I saw. Ow. Yo, if I cracked a password system, would that count if I did it all on my own? Ooh. Ow, 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 ow. I wasn't paying attention to what part of the stage I was on. Yo, Magic Jewelry Nerd was telling me about this. Apparently, in Versus Ice Climbers, I was accidentally inputting basically a code to get more lives. That's why my lives were inconsistent. If you push like a certain button enough times on the title screen, you can start with more lives. And I didn't realize I was just mashing. I was accidentally putting in cheat codes the whole time. All right, doing pretty good. Unfortunately, this is one of those games where I think it's going to be kind of hard for me to read the chat. I, like, barely count Punch-Out as a sports game. I know, like, it technically kind of is, but, like, it feels so fundamentally different by design than most. But that might just be my bias talking. Oh, that was so bad. Well, I'm still in first at least. I just feel like I don't know. Your joke is that it's not a sports game just because I like it. It'll depend on the game. I'm probably, for a lot of those games though, I'm gonna be pretty thorough with them. Like for Brawl and Ultimate, I would definitely say you could be good enough with just beating their story modes, but I'm gonna do a lot more than that in those games. I will unlock everybody. I'll probably do all the event modes in the games. For 4 and Ultimate, having the checklist, I'll probably try to fill those out completely. The only thing I'm not totally sure about is whether or not I want to do things like getting all the trophies. Yeah, I've done it in the past, but we'll see. I don't know, Melee has some pretty tough ones that could be kind of fun. But the problem is they can just get really grindy. So that's why I'm not so sure about it. Like getting all the stickers in Brawl would be really grindy. So I'm gonna do a lot more than just a simple credits. Or beating a simple story mode kind of thing. All right, first place. Something. Wait, can I do lowercase? Everyone else has it. These songs. Yeah, the problem is the repetitiveness. All right. I got a good password now. Definitely want to keep it. Oh, this flashing star makes this hard to screen cap. All right, you guys ready? Didn't get it. Got it. Yeah, we'll see. What? What do you mean? Back to 0. Did I push the wrong button? Yo, it gave me a wrong password already. Can you imagine? Yeah, we'll see. The problem is as time consuming as it can be for the stream, people really like to see that stuff in the summary videos, so it's a balance. I'm gonna have to strike. Okay, here we go. South African Grand Prix. Does he say anything different about this one? Honestly, I don't mind stuff like the special bonus one, because that's at least unique. All right, any suggestions? Default settings again. Consider high gear ratio. I don't even know what you mean by that. All right, let's do another qualifying lap till we get a good time, I guess. I've done it before in Melee. I remember going through Classic without taking damage to get that one, bonus. That was pretty crazy. I remember that being one of the harder things I did. It was years ago now, though. I've been pretty completionist about those games in the past, but it is time-consuming. Only thing I feel like in Ultimate that I'm not sure I ever want to do, if it even counts, is it racks up your total score for your spirits in the spirit list, and I've done all of them. I've fought every spirit in the spirit list table. But technically, you can get the highest possible score by not using spirits on any of them. And I don't know if I want to do that. If that even counts as a part of full completion. I don't know if I've ever even seen someone try to go for that. Yep, I've gotten every spirit they've had in every update. And fought them all in the spirit list mode, too. I'll just go for it. Well, yeah, whatever. It'll be a bit on a case-by-case basis, and I'll just see how I'm feeling. The benefit is those games are pretty fun, but like I said, like I remember Smash 4, it was really annoying. I grinded that mini game with you had to break the boxes to get all the custom moves. So I made a sticker factory stage in Brawl. I don't know, that kind of stuff just is tedious, so I don't know. Playing the coin launcher game in Melee over and over. I don't mind the tough things, it's the grindy things that I'm not as certain about. Or like there's that really annoying Mario Kart 8 upgrade that requires you just to get like a ton of coins max total. That one's kind of annoying too, to grind out. Dude, I'm not doing so hot. I like haven't passed anybody. They're all puppy guarding. It's so irritating. Oh, dude, it's so annoying. The way they just try to close you out. What is the play here? One lap, no progress. Dude, they're all just puppy guarding me here. It's so annoying. And they don't care about each other. They only care about you, because of course that's how it is. Okay, finally I pass somebody as I go off into the... I don't think this is it. I think I'm doing way too terrible. I just can't get in front of the cars. Why is that always the hardest thing in these games? I'm kind of glad. I saw somewhere in Ninja Gaiden 3 they said you had to do all 3 bosses in a row, but it was not true. And I'm kind of glad it was not true, because that was like kind of the only reason why I was able to do it in the end. Honestly, once again, it seemed like the first, well, not once again, it was second phase in the original, but it seems like I struggled the most with the first phase. Man, and it's so particular, like it's so easy to go bonk on the edges. Passing cars is just difficult. I don't know if I need to just swerve around a bunch. Not feeling great about this. I've definitely made some good passes here, but now, I did really bad at first, though. Ow, do I need to put the brakes on a little more sometimes, I wonder? Ah, where did you come from? Get out of my face. Look how far ahead the guy in first is, though, man. I'm not a huge fan of this first-person perspective, to be honest. For Mario Kart, I think my main objective is just going to be to beat beat whatever gets you the credits, which I know is pretty easy in some cases. That'll always be the main win condition that I think is good enough, but I'll probably still go for all unlocks in all of them, regardless. Although one of them is I think it's the Wii one, right? You gotta do time attack to get everything. Oh, hold on, there's a chance here. I'm getting close to this guy. But I mean, that could be fun still, too. Like I said, especially for the popular games, the ones that people care the most about, I'm more inclined to try to do more in them, even if it gets a little grindy. Because as grindy as it can be 2 sentences in a summary video that covers 10 hours of grinding, you know? And unfortunately, someone watching a YouTube clip isn't going to be quite as understanding, I guess, of chickening out of things that take too long. First place, baby! Hope after all. But, I don't know. I kind of don't mind grindy things. I just know it's not the most fun for the stream, so it's just a balance I'm going to have to strike. Probably do it somewhat on a case-by-case basis. I've yet to reach a stage that's made me go to the pit stop, and I worry about a stage that does. I feel like no one else is doing it either. So I feel like it's just going to make me go way back in places. The other thing, I've talked about this before, I still don't know what I'm going to do with Hyrule Warriors, though. Not because I don't necessarily want to go and see everything at least once, but the fact that the game has 3 releases. And I don't know if I want to do it every time all 3 times. Or do everything all 3 times, you know? Because the game I played twice, I'm a little less inclined to, you know, do everything both times. All right, another first place. I don't think I need to get first every time, Suji. But I want to get first for a lot of the early races. Wait, I haven't been keeping track of the other racers. Is it keeping track of that, actually? Does this say total points anywhere? Okay, it does have, okay, yeah. So, was that the same person who even got second both times? Yeah, it is, because it was 4 and 4 ahead. Yeah, I think eventually I could probably do it without getting first if I have to near the end. Yeah, I don't think for Animal Crossing, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna do a lot in those games, but I don't think I'm going to be, like, filling out the catalog. I don't know if people will be disappointed in that, but I do not think that's something I'm gonna go for. The dilemma I have about Animal Crossing is time travel. And not that I want to always do it, but like, I'm not gonna want to stream on Christmas to see the Christmas event, you know? I'm busy on Christmas. So that's, or like, do I really want to stream at 8 a.m. or whatever it is to catch a fish? Because there's a lot of evening and morning fish. So I'm not so much concerned about the time it would take to beat the game. I'm more concerned of, wait, my thing's wrong on the top again. How did that happen? I'm more concerned about the, like, not always being able to stream at all times. So that's something I'm just not sure I want to deal with yet. One thought I had was to, like, not time travel for a lot of it, but then do it eventually to get everything else. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. Next race is Portuguese Grand Prix. What are your suggestions for this one? Default again. Oh yeah, that one has other versions of it too. The original Animal Crossing. What I did last time I played Animal Crossing to get the debt paid off was to use the GBA island to get like a ton of bells. That didn't take too long. Every star in every version of Mario 64. I'm not gonna... I'll probably get all stars in Mario 64 and Mario 64 DS, but I'm not playing other releases of revs of games. I mean, I already haven't done that, so... Like, I'm only gonna play Mario 64 on the 64. Oh, I guess there's I don't know what I'm gonna do about the All-Stars 2. If I count widescreen version of Mario 64 as different enough version of the game to consider it just a collection or to consider it an actual new entry. Not sure about that yet. Ow. Oh, I remember that in the current Animal Crossing. Yeah, you could like there was like websites where you could just like what was it? You could get a lot of bells for trading certain items. Ow, terrible. Okay, this is probably not great. Yeah, it'll be kind of what I've already seen, but just less. Yeah, I'm not sure how I want to handle Animal Crossing. Because I know people don't like it when you time travel. But like I said, I don't want to... Do we want to see all the holiday events? Because I don't want to stream on every holiday. I could maybe get by with weird evening and morning streams, but... Okay, that was not a good time. 12? That's even worse than normal. Let's try that again. Oh, that's the big change. The game shirt is an N64 shirt. Whoa. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what I want to do with those games yet. I'm still undecided. At least there's not too many cases where that is a concern. Because when I play those games, I don't like to time travel in them. But like I said, I just don't know how to... I don't know how to balance stream schedule with the game. Ow. I think hitting those cars and hearing that psh is probably tanking my speed, but... Again, it's kind of hard for me to actually look at both at once. It's kind of annoying. Are there like hills on this or something? Is that why I keep going boo? Boo. Kind of looks like it. Ah, I think I got messed up here last time too. You gotta do a weird maneuver there. Guess this is sort of a way to practice. Yeah, I could play with my GameCube or Wii or whatever at a different schedule. 12th again? That's not too big of a concern. I don't need it to be necessarily real time. Like, just crank it 20 years back? Like, what's different? Although, I guess actually the days of the... What day of the week it is won't quite line up, right? Is there a point where calendars, like, loop? If my question makes any sense? Like, is there a year I can go back to where the dates will line up with the days of the week? I don't actually know that about time, about our schedule system. That's like the other problem too, like there's, you know, stuff that happens every Saturday, for example, and what if, but I don't stream on Saturdays or Sundays, you know? So I don't know. I really don't know. Man! Oh, that's the same spot I'm stupid on. Okay. I can do better. Can I please do better than 12th? Oh my goodness. Honestly, I think that's probably true for a lot of games under the hood. A lot of weird oversights. Yeah, I can see what people think. The only problem is some of it's more like, even if people did want something, can I afford to do it? I could be weird and just stream a lot of random hours, like at random times constantly, but I don't know if people will. I get a little worried about. It'd be a little bit weird stream, like only for a tiny bit, but also, like, I don't know. It takes a bit to set up a stream. It's not like I just flick a switch and then suddenly I turn game time into stream time, you know? It'd maybe be a little easier if I didn't have my camera on. Dude, I cannot do well in this race. I feel like if I don't get good on the qualifying race, I'm not going to do good in the race anyway, so I kind of want a good qualifying race for me to, like, be good at the stage, you know? Okay, so we go right, and then we go sharp left, and then sharp right. That was a little better. No, it wasn't. Dang it! Dude, it's so difficult. I'm not that much worse than the pole time. Well, I'm probably not going to play it this year, for being real. But leap years also does complicate things. I could also just get to it before 2030, though. I mean, that's very possible. In fact, quite likely, I would say. So maybe this is not even a concern. Maybe I can just play with the current time. Come on. Man, I don't know if I'm not doing something right with these bumps. Ah, man, it's so hard to... Do I just need to slow down? That's probably what I need to do. It's probably better to slow down than it is to go off the road like that. Man! That angle there is actually really nasty. This is gonna be a terrible time again. This is even worse than last time. This is actually really hard. ...2003 lines up with 2025. Well, again, 2025 is not even a concern. If it's messed up at 2030, then I can just play on 2025, right? It's not like the game will take me 5 years to go through. Like, I don't know, maybe this isn't even a concern. We'll see when I get to it, I suppose. What the heck is that? Oh, it was that car wasn't even touching me. You know, maybe he helped me. Slow myself down a little bit on a sharp turn. Maybe I need to watch Nigel Mansell race on this road to see what his fantastic strats are. Oh my goodness. But like, is that really that much better if I'm slowing down already anyway? Dude, I hate these other cars! Finally gonna have a decent one going. Now they're all in the way. Okay, is there a better way to do this part too? Maybe not turn quite so sharply to the right? Oh shoot, I was already here. Oh man, I like stopped. What? How am I so much... How's my time so much worse? I didn't feel like I played that bad except for right at the end. What the heck? Dude, I don't understand this. Should I just give it a real race? I'll try it. I'm probably gonna do terrible, though. I cannot seem to get a good position in the qualifying run, but that leads me to believe I'm probably just going to do bad in the race, too, you know? Man, I'm a little worried about the ending there, because if I just mess up at the ending, you know, that could be what they need to pass. A hard part at the end of a stage is always the worst. This actually kind of reminds me of a stage from F1 race. Now, maybe I'm crazy though, and I've just played too many racing games and everything's starting to look the same. Maybe I need to learn manual too, that's another thing. Dude, I hate these other cars so much! Get out of my way! You guys are like, when there's two of them especially, they're just like blocking every possible way through. So irritating. You know what, I'm just gonna go straight. You know, that was actually kind of better. Let me through! And this guy just chilling, let me past. I think I found a slightly better way to do that one part. Man, is there something better you can do on these bumps? I mean, you can't exactly predict them either, so maybe there is nothing. Bumblebee noises. Dude, I hate these other cars are so irritating. Like, why are they so hell-bent on just bonking you? Just you, not each other, just you. Still so far away from the guy in first. Oh, this stage is cranked up the difficulty already, which is not good for how many races I have to go through. Again, though, I wonder if, like, it's probably always going to be the same guy who gets first, right? It's not going to be forgiving like some of these games have been. Probably. Why is there another car here already? Because, annoyingly, the guys in last place are trying to be like, no, we want you to get second. That other guy, we let him by just fine. But you, no. I'm, like, still hitting him here, too. They're so wide. Like, if he's in the middle of the road, I'm just cooked. Wait, that guy, oh, that was the guy in third? I thought I was in second already. Whoops. I was getting mad at that guy like he was in last place, but he wasn't. You know, for some reason in my head, I think just because of Ivan Lendl's. No. Who's who's super off-road? Who's that guy? Ah, dude, getting stuck there is so bad. Man, no wonder my time is so bad sometimes. I think, oh, that is, no, is it, they're both, no, there's two Ivans I've seen, right? There's the Ivan from the tennis game, and then there's an Ivan from that game. I really need to get better at the end of this level, man. Yeah, I think I'm toast already. See, there's no way to, like, squeeze in even from here around him. When they're in the middle like that. It's so irritating. Ugh. Dude, it's so annoying. Let me through. You get stuck on the side of the road and slow down and can't get past them, or they're like sitting somewhere in the middle so you can't get past them. Yeah, this is GG. I'm getting worse and worse placements. Ivan Stewart. Yeah, for some reason I was imagining something like that just because it was a racing game with the dude's name to it. This is pretty different. How awful, though. This race has been... Am I hitting him here? I can't even tell. Dude, they're so irritating. Like, I think I'm hitting him here. Oh, man. Oh, this game is tilting me. He's, like, not even in the right lane, and I'm still barely touching his wheels. Should almost just reset already. You know what? I'm going to. This isn't going anywhere. Oh, boy. This game looks like it's going to be not my favorite. If I'm being real. Why can't I hear this song the whole time? I'm just gonna do the Mansell name because it's faster. I mean, some of these I maybe could pick being second in, but I'm scared about picking second or like accepting second too early if they get harder and harder. I mean, maybe they don't, but the races take so long too. This is not what I want out of a game like this. Can I get better than 12? I got nothing to do but keep going. I didn't write my password down, apparently. Great. This is the wrong password. Now I gotta go hunt down code. If only there was some easier way to see it. Other than, or like to go back in my stream. That's the one thing I actually definitely prefer about YouTube streams over Twitch streams. They're a lot easier to just go back a little bit. Wait, huh? Oh no, that is the right one. Okay, what was my password for this one? Okay. Got it this time. I thought I screenshotted this. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did the screenshot, but I didn't save it, so I was still looking at the old one. Budding. Fuji Television? What are they doing here? Oops, I'll be Z this time. Zed. Why is there a backslash here as a character? If you've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, where do you cut off halfway through the alphabet? Like, when is it better to go down instead of up? Anyone know that math by any chance? Oops. Like, I think J, well, actually, no. Maybe not. Alright, there we go. Now I found the stage I'm on. Yeah, I think it might be something like that. Alright, I'm gonna try getting a better place here. As I feared, I did terrible on the stage, so... I don't know, I might just see this as a way to practice each stage until I get good at it. I could try out manual and try to get good at it, see how much of a difference it makes. I'd have to, like, learn the speeds, though. So apparently that helps with acceleration a little bit. And I don't know, this might be one where I need every edge I can get. Wonder how good it is to brake versus letting off the gas, tapping the gas, all those kind of goodies. Does anyone speedrun the Game Boy version of this game? Great, I'm already stuck behind someone. Does anybody dare to? Who am I hitting? You? Anyone ever even made a video of this game through on the Game Boy? Seems to me like you would just want to play one of the other versions if you had a choice, you know? And it's kind of over. How did I get 146 that one time, and how come I can't even get close? Maybe it wasn't 146, maybe it was a little worse. I have no idea what that means either. Dude, what does this game want from me? Manual, maybe? Maybe I should try it. Is that number up there on the top left my current position? Is that 6 my current? What place I'll be in? What if I should learn manual? Like, if it's only just going to become more and more necessary the longer I play the game, you know? That was close. It's actually not bad right now. But this ending is what it all comes down to. I hate this ending. Yeah, I'm just going to go straight right now. Oh, wait, that's what got me messed up last time. I forgot. Okay, 4th, 5th, 6th. I don't know if that does, actually. Wait, actually, this is pretty good. No, that's like the same as last time. Why does it say 6th up there? Now 4th, 2nd, 1st? What? And then 12th. What? I'm so confused by this. What is that? What is that first, second? Oh, it's my gear. That's my gear, isn't it? I think that's what that is. That's really funny. That's why I went down to 1st at the end. Man, if it goes up that fast, does it really make that much of a difference to be in manual? I don't know. I might try reading that guide a little more, see if there's more advice he can give after today's stream, you know? It's over. That's all it takes for it to be over. That was a good ending for once, though. Too bad I can't usually keep that up. Might have been my best time yet, but I don't know if it's gonna matter. Okay, I'll start at 11th place. I guess it's progress. Or it's better than last time. What was annoying is I was doing good at one point. I got to 2nd place, but then I just got messed up. Thank you, all these cars, for being here and covering up the entire track. So it's like impossible for me to get in front of you. I love it. It's so much fun. Have I not passed that guy yet? Okay, there we go. Oh, look. Haha, you're in 11th again. And that one mess up. Dude. This game is rough. This is gonna be a tough one, I think. So sorry to whoever said that the next game won't be as hard as Ninja Gaiden 3. May not be quite the same, but I think we're still in for a lot of pain. Place, fantastic. Man, I still went off there. I should have played magnetic soccer. I feel like this is going worse than that other run. I don't know. Maybe I should try to practice manual a little bit and see how it goes. Does my speed go down when I hit them? It does. Did you see that? It just went from 160 to 120. Man, that's so miserable. That's honestly really obnoxious. It's so hard to get in front of the other cars. What's like the counterplay to them? That's also even worse. You go down so low. In theory, once I beat half the races in first place, though, or not over half, I guess, I can do the rest. This is awful, man. I'm doing so bad, and this is race number, what, 3? The way they go in front of you is it's so irritating. Dude, I'm getting tilted at this game. Like, majorly. Ugh, down to 10th. Fantastic. Dude, the way the other cars home in front of you is just impossible to deal with. I don't know if it'll dethrone Blob. A game has to be pretty bad for me to think it has to be borderline unplayable for me to give it like a lowest possible score, I feel like. But I'm certainly not enjoying it, I'll tell you that much. Okay. The Game Boy hasn't exactly... Oh, I just had a Mega Man game that wasn't half bad. I'm so far back. We'll see, I haven't decided yet. I have a lot of games still to play. I don't decide on my scores quite that quickly. Alright, I'm gonna reset. This is just going... I'm just not... Am I missing something? I'm gonna read the guide again for a little bit here. Any better way to get around people? Oh, ew. I did not mean to do that. Is my issue do I need to slow down more? Is that actually way more worth it? Maintaining your, like, a slow enough speed for the harder turns? I don't know, man. There's also, again, I don't know how different the Super Nintendo version is. What happened to my guide? I found it. Not very helpful. Actually, you know what? Let me play around in manual for a little bit. Let me try that. Let me try that next. And I lost my password again. One second. It also doesn't help that I tried to turn my fan off today. I mean, my air conditioner, but it's getting kind of toasty by the end. I often can make it for a while at this point, but I think with my whole stream setup with the lights and the computer running and the game consoles running, it just gets so toasty in here so quickly. All right, where was I? All right. I'll try learning the manual, but I'm a little worried about it. Should play Flight of the Bumblebee for this game for the submarine because the bee noises. I hardly even notice those sounds anymore. I'm too caught up in getting stressed out over how terrible I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna try it. Problem is, there's like a lot of gears too. I could try some other setups too, just to see if I notice myself do better. Like, what if I honestly do better with soft tires, if they can last till the end, you know? You know what, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna experiment with a lot of different things here. Let's try the soft and see how that goes. Any better or worse? Well, no, wait. Soft isn't gonna matter much because, wait, I could do soft for the qualifying runs because I can just put on the harder tires for the actual race. Although, I don't know if I'll learn the stages as well that way. Because it doesn't matter during the qualifying run if the tires wear out more, you know? Well, these do seem easier to handle. A lot easier to handle, frankly. That's me trying to sound like Flight of the Bumblebee. If you couldn't tell. Oh, these are kind of nice as I crash. But I just don't know, are they gonna last? Because if they don't last the full race, then I'm in kind of a not so great spot. I think this is gonna be my best time ever. Not, well, no, that's still pretty good. 5th position. So now the question is, I'm gonna try it. Let's see how long it lasts. If I regret this after getting a 5th, but that's a good way. That's a good strat. I just thought about or just like realized for the qualifying races at least is to do the softer tires. I hate these guys so much. Oh, hey, you're here too. Lovely. They're just completely blocking my way forward. Fantastic. Dude, like, what do I do in this scenario when they're both puppy guarding me like this? There's no way forward. So annoying. Ugh, finally found an opening for a second now. Oh my goodness, look how much my tires have gone down already on the first race. On the first lap. Uh-oh. You'll see that. Oh my goodness. It's not going well either, frankly. Well, now I know. Let's see how bad a pit stop is, too. I imagine it's pretty bad. Like, I'm already halfway gone. And it's only... That means I'm gonna have to pit stop twice. At this rate. Maybe it's if you don't go off-road as much, it lasts longer or something, though. But I'm definitely playing better. That's the annoying thing. Maybe sacrificing handling for speed is worth it. For how bad I am. At least for now. But then I worry that if it might become a crutch. But again, if I make it past the first set of stages with a really good ranking, I can kind of afford to do later ones without as good of a ranking. Let's see how bad a pit stop is, though. Oh, terrible. Still second somehow, though. I see them behind me, though, in my mirrors. Alright, let's do a pit stop. Hopefully it's... Like, one time I kind of tried to do it and I failed, so let's hope it's not too hard. Yo, how do you get into the pit stop? I, like, couldn't even do it. How? Well, I've screwed that up. I don't even understand how I do it. Great. Okay, what happens if my tires blow out? I want to at least figure out how to get in the pit stop. I was like holding right there and I felt like he was barely moving over. What the heck? I didn't even get to see what happens when you have to reset your tires. Again, I can do it for the qualifying races at least, so that's good. Oh. You just get 12th place. Oh my goodness. Well, now I've seen it at least, I guess. Dude, having to enter this password every time kind of sucks. Alright, there's other things I could try. The only thing is that the tires, I think the lighter ones don't make me slower. So I don't know, we'll see. If only not to enter this every single time. Battery, or passwords instead of batteries. Wonder if L, which way L is faster. This is race number 3. Part of me is kind of hoping that they are, so other things I could do. Okay, wait. What do these even mean again? I don't really want to do that, as tempting as that is. I don't really want to do it except for practicing. Let's see how well... So I'm gonna do... Wait, how does this work? Okay, so gear ratio... Low means less top speed, but faster acceleration. So let me play like I stink. Let's see how I do there. I just worry that I'm gonna crush myself too much here. Wait, no. I don't understand. He says low. Oh, is this the high gear? Acute? All right, let's try this. And I'm just gonna do the race. I wanna just see how it goes. Oh no, I did wanna do it. I picked the shallow tires again, whoops. I was gonna do another qualifying race. So I feel like if you stink, you kind of want to prioritize acceleration instead of top speed, right? Oh, but is that really my maximum 145? Okay, that's kind of garbage. With my previous setup, I think my maximum was like 200. Somehow I'm still passing guys fairly well, though. Oh my goodness, you see how sharp I turned? I kind of made a mistake with the tires, though, so this is not going to be super good. But it's possible the speed... Oh, I don't know. I feel like eventually your speed is gonna catch up to me as a problem, but maybe right now it won't. I don't know. And I still find myself off the road. I stink. Yeah, I need to take that part inside a little more. Or at least, like, maybe first out, then inside, but... Let's just see how this goes. With easier controlling. Although these tires, like I said, are going to be a problem. I shouldn't have picked them. It's kind of a mistake. Boom, boom, boom. And then I could try to learn manual, see how easy that is. I guess I just haven't even tried it yet. But honestly, I seem to be doing maybe better with this, although I'm a little worried again about the fact that I'm probably going to need a pit stop. What are they? Is that bumps causing that sound? I'm not even sure. Elevation changes. Ooh, very nice. Much better, yeah. If I just hang on the middle there. Can you get out of my way, stupid car? Oh my goodness, I hate you so much. Ow. I almost hate you more than those dumb bumblebees in Ninja Gaiden 3. Man, they just are relentless with how hard it is to pass them. Come on, tell me I got past them. Still not yet? I feel still pretty far away from the guy in first. How do I get into the pit stop? What? I just don't even understand how this mechanic works. Hold on. Let me look at the manual. Pit stop, pit stop, pit stop. Where is the part that talks about the pit stop? It's talked about in the car configuration. This sounds awful. In the car configurations section. Change the tires number of times in the pits. Entering the pits obviously results in a time penalty. How do I get in the pit stop? It's like impossible. Maybe I just need to not use it. I can't figure out. What? It is not clear to me. It is not clear to me what I'm doing wrong here. It's so weird. Yeah, the password isn't broken. That's more than I can say for some games. I've had 2 games where the passwords fell apart. But the fact that I'm stuck on race 3 like this is not pleasant. I also, like, what's going on with the pit stop? It's so weird. Maybe I need to watch how he does it. Maybe I should. Can you imagine if that actually turns out to be useful? If anything, I'd probably rather try to find someone online and see if there's anything I can learn about how they play. But I don't even, like I said, I don't know, is there anyone who speedran this game at all? This version of the game? Because I have no idea if the controls of the SNES version are the same. That could be one problem, actually, with following this guy's guide, is that... What if it's, like, actually worse for this version? Alright, let's see how much worse... Oh, shoot. Dang it. Oh, I'm stuck here now. Ugh. I wanted to change my settings a little bit. Maybe I should practice manual, too. Because if that improves your acceleration, it's starting to feel like I need every edge I can get. Get out of my way. Other drivers. So I was like capping at 145. How often do I go above that? Quite often. Like I'm at 165 now. 75. Ow. That's so bad though. Wait, why does he say you'll be above 200? Okay, they might have changed some things up for this version too. Keep in mind, this is an SNES guide I'm looking at. There are 3 stages of difficulty. If you get lower than first in any race in the final stage? What do you mean? I don't understand what you're saying. It's not making any sense. Okay, let's try changing things up. Let's say soft for this. Let's see how I do with like a... Cute, wait, no, what do I want? Low. Keep trying automatic. Try this. Just for the practice run. Oh. I see it. I thought you were actually telling me like that this game had a hidden difficulty for a second. Because there are some games that will do that. Or like if you do really good on a previous race, they'll make the next race even harder. I don't know if I'd think this game would do it. So that's what I thought you were trying to say was in this game at first. So this setup only gives me 145. I could try like one of the 2. But it's possible, like I'm wondering right now, is consistent 145 better than 175 with crashes, you know? Or going off-road. I don't know. Because, man, it's so much easier to control your car like this. But I could just try it. No, look how much low my speed is, though. Yeah, my time is way worse. Because I've chosen the other to not have as much speed. Okay. Let me try... Wait, the gear ratio doesn't affect speed. It's only the... Here, let's change this up again. Let's try the opposite. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to pick this again. I keep thinking you select your race first and then you'll configure your car, but I gotta do this all again. Unless, well, maybe it'd be better to enter the password. I just realized the gear ratio doesn't actually affect handling. So maybe I do the high tail, but the high gear ratio instead. So like easier to control, slower acceleration, higher top speed. I don't know, I'll try that. The only problem is I can't really get these soft tires for the main race. The pit stops, at least so far, seem straight up busted. There must be some way to make it work, but I don't know how. I'm like holding right. Maybe I gotta do it even earlier. It's really weird how badly it seemed like they were working. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping I just need to figure something out with this game and then I'll start doing better, but I don't know. It could just be a struggle the whole way through. We'll see. So like even like this, a nearly perfect run, you're gonna see is not actually gonna have that good of a time in the end. Yeah, see, I'm already in the 40s, the 140s. Yeah, this is not good. Okay. Let me try the high gear instead. So let's change the car to high gear, but still do the cute airfoil. Okay, let's see how this works. What's my top speed gonna be? So it's taking me longer to get to to 6th gear here, but it can go so much higher than before. Yeah, look at me, I'm up in 180 now, 190, 200. So I can get to 200 with this setup still. That's a huge difference. And the handling in theory should actually be identical to before, other than the fact that I'm faster. The only problem is I lose the soft tires for the race. So. Ooh, this seems kind of good so far, actually. The only, yeah, so it's going to be a little harder to control in the actual race, though, when I swap the tires. So we'll see, is that really going to be the difference maker? I'm not sure yet. Oh, man, this time is so good. Yo, okay, hold on. I think high gear might be the key. That was really good. That was so much better. Yeah, I'm in first now. Okay, so now let's change the wheels to be the hard wheels, and let's just keep this set up, because this might be the play. Am I finally gonna make progress? We'll see. I feel like it doesn't take much for me to go out, and I'm not gonna be quite as good at controlling now either. Of course, he still passes you too, because he's a cheater, because they don't want to make it completely free. Of course they did that. Maybe he's got manual steering though. Oh, okay, I'm harder to control now. That's right. No more nice tires. Wait, did my whole setup change? No, it didn't. Right? I don't think so. See the car behind me. Am I losing time right now? What's nice about starting at a higher position, too, is that there's less annoying cars you have to deal with. The problem of how do I get around the cars can be solved by removing them entirely. I'm still pretty far behind the guy in first, though. This straightaway here at the start is nice, but unfortunately, it's kind of the later part that matters the most. Man, I'm still not catching up, even though I'm going so fast right now. Oh, man. I get off there. Not having those tires is kind of making a difference. It's a lot harder to control. Yeesh. That was bad. This turn isn't too sharp here. Am I getting closer even to him? I can't even tell. Oh, how did I go so off there? Ugh. Terrible. Man, I wonder how much, like, should I ever accept second, or do I want to just, like, really force the high positions? Wait, am I gonna have to pit stop anyway? Look at my tires. Okay, maybe that's not too bad. This is only lap 3. Dude, I keep messing up that turn. It shouldn't even be that sharp one. I feel like I'm not gaining on the first guy in first, like, at all right now, though, unfortunately. I feel like I'm really running the risk with my tires here. How do you pit stop? Guess I'm gonna have to figure out. Man, how do you get first then if the CPU don't ever pit stop? I guess I need to not go off the road so much. Maybe that's the problem. This ain't super off-road. Man, I cannot gain ground on this guy. I hate this last part so much. Why did I mean, I get kind of why, but that was so much that I just flew off. Man. Do I accept a second place? But I just feel like it's only going to get worse, right? Oh my goodness. Why am I going off? This should be straight. Goodness. This game is so hard to like handle and see. Ugh. So difficult to do well in this game. I hate these other cars. Get out of my way. Look how far ahead the guy is in first, man. What do I do? I'm scared, like, what if the play is to accept second on a race like this, but I'm just scared that they're only gonna get harder and harder, you know? If only you had a chance of, like, a different guy getting second, but it didn't really seem like that's what was going on. Seems like they just always have the one good CPU be the good CPU, you know? Who are you guys? Why do they always throw the... I mean, I guess it's because I'm lapping people, but it's so painful to have to deal with them right at the end of the race, too. Thank you for doing that. Why do they target you, though? That's what I want to know. Like, everyone is just out to get you. I cannot get in front of this guy. Oh my goodness, it's so irritating. Do I take a second? That's the question. I really don't know. Oh man, this game, I'm not so sure about it. What's gonna be the best course of action? Is it always Schumacher that's in first? I think so. It was a different guy, right? No, hold on. I'm 8 points ahead still. I think it was a different guy. Right? Wait, how does it... I don't know, maybe I take this. I'm not sure, I'm confused. But maybe I need to accept some second places every now and then. So maybe I keep this one going. I'm still pretty far ahead. Why did it just go away like that? I push right, wait. Why does it do that? Well, I saw the password. I think that's gonna be all for today. Let me go ahead and stop the timer. Man, this one's rough. Maybe I need to be more accepting of not first place though. And it's just like, maybe they do some sort of, if you're doing really good, they're gonna make other guys do good so that it's more neck and neck right at the end, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, I just would hate to have a run going that turns bad because I just let myself get too low positions, but maybe I just need to try it. I'm still 8 points in the lead after race 3, so maybe that's not too bad.